हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल ओरायन थेरेपी क्लिनिक। आप सबका स्वागत है हमारे चैनल पे ओरायन थेरेपी क्लिनिक। ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਭ ਦਾ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਹੈ ਸਾਡੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਤੇ ओरायन थेरेपी clinic. And today we're going to talk about a very, very basic topic, something that may sound like common sense, but as we all know, common sense is not that common. Now, we all know what aggression is. We know what passive aggressive is. But do we all know what repressed aggression is? Do some of you out there have people around you that regularly make comments that frustrate you, comments that irritate you, but right at the moment, you don't communicate or release your frustration. You don't verbalize your irritation. Then they do it again and again, but you repress it. You're angry, but you repress it. You hold it in. You're suppressing your anger. Does that happen to any of you out there? This could be with a romantic partner. This could be with a friend. This could be someone that's near and dear to you. This could be with family or just some coworkers. If it happens to you and you're regularly holding that aggression in, that is called repressed anger. Now, when you repress something for too long and you release it, when you're least expecting it, you are not going to have any control over the situation. If you communicate your irritation and frustration through and through as it happens, your neurological system is not alarmed and your parasympathetic system is working in a relaxed state where you have control over the situation. As you repress your anger, you'll find someone says something to you that frustrates you. They'll do it again and again, and this repetitive action will lead to you losing control and then releasing that frustration and saying things that you don't mean. It may not be that big for them. It may not be that big for you. But the icing on the cake is when you'll lose control. But what happened wasn't what happened on the surface. It happened previously. It happened with previous comments, but you repressed it. Now, when you release that anger that you had been repressing, right at that moment, your parasympathetic nervous system is not working anymore, but your sympathetic nervous system is working, and your neurological system is on alarm. It's on guard. That means you are not in control of the situation anymore, and anything you are saying is not in your control because your sympathetic system is working. You're on fight or flight mode. Now, as you are speaking, you are fighting. You're not able to hold back what you are saying. That is because you suppressed your frustration and you had a lot of repressed aggression. How do we mend this? How do we make sure this does not happen? Because this can be very debilitating for your relationship, for your romantic relationship, for your family relationships, for your coworkers, because you may not be wrong in the way you feel. But when you release it at the wrong time, you release your anger, you vent your anger at the wrong time, you say something that you don't mean. The communication has now decreased. Your message has not been received properly. Even though you may be right and justified with your frustrations, but because you released it at a time that was most unexpected, you will not be able to communicate it properly, and your message will not be received the way you're supposed to be received, and you may be in the wrong now. If you want to regularly feel like you are growing, if you want to regularly make sure that your parasympathetic system is working, release your anger, have an outlet. If someone frustrates you, be confident, verbalize it. Speak to the person, especially if the relationship is important to you. If the relationship is crucial to you, you make it work by communicating your anger as and when it happens. Do not repress your anger, because repressed anger will result in you losing control. Once you lose control, you will lose control of the situation. Once you lose control of any situation, it is very hard to gain control back, and control is only lost through communication. Regular communication means regular control. No communication means no control. So just remember, if you are repressing your anger, you are losing control. Keep your control, grow every day, learn how to communicate and vent and have an outlet for your anger. Because here at Orion Therapy Clinic, we believe in mind, body, and soul connection.